sharaf weyn u ahayd Puntland oo ahayd qof horey uga soo shaqaysay Puntland iyo Soomaaliya guud ahaan haddana positionka labaad ee u sareeya UN-ka joogto runtii farxad bay noo ahayd kulanka iyo booqashada waxaana muddadii ay joogto ay la kulmi doontaa qaybaha kala duwan ee dawladda iyo ururada bulshadaba waxaan rajaynaynaa inay arrimaha ay u timid oo runtii salka ku hayay dardangelinta arrimaha doorashada ee dalka fooda ku haya oo aan rajaynayno maalmaha dhow oo soo socda inay bilaaban doonaan doorashooyinkii ugu horreeyay aqalka sare iyo sidoo kaleeto siday ugu kurgeli lahayd arrimaha horumarinta iyo mashaariicda ay UN-ku ka wadaan iyo guud ahaanba hay-adaha kale ee dawliga ah Puntland waxay joogi doontaa maalin kale waxay intay joogtana insha Allah aan rajaynaynaa inay macluumaad ku filan ay ka heli doonto horu socodka iyo arrimaha ay u timid intooda badan farxad bay noo ahayd inaan kusoo dhaweyno qodobadii inta badan aan ka wada hadalna waxay ahayn qodobo aan is-afgarad fiican iyo kala qaadasho warbixino xogaha meesha wax marayaan.
This very warm welcome. The visit to Puntland has been at the invitation of the President. When he met me, he told me that I needed to come to Puntland, and I have not been here in 10 years, and I can see the difference, the changes that have come about because of the hard work of yourself, your cabinet, and the people of Puntland. So I'm very pleased to be here today. We've had the opportunity to consult. We've talked about many issues, and I think there's a recognition that we're at a historical moment in time, and that this moment in time is about prioritizing the elections. We saw the federal member state presidents come together, and after much discussion and agreement that we need to move forward, or Somalia needs to move forward with the elections, and the President and I have discussed the importance of holding these elections and ensuring that they happen in a timely fashion, because without the elections it will be difficult to move forward with other priorities that Somalia has. We know that there was a meeting of the National Consultative Council. There were meetings in May, there were meetings in June. You met again last night to discuss some of the issues that will move the country in the right direction. As the United Nations, we want to commend you and welcome the constructive manner in which you have come together with Somalia's political leadership and have engaged to seek consensus on some of these intractable challenges. Some issues we talked about remain to be clarified. In particular, we discussed the need to deliver on commitments that have been made. One of the commitments I continue to advocate, I see Mr. President smiling, he knows what I'm going to talk about, is the 30% quota for women. And the President assured me that this is a priority for all the presidents, and he's looking at concrete measures to move this forward. He also mentioned some of the challenges that come. We're trying to ensure you have an inclusive process that includes not only the women, we talked about youth, we talked about the underrepresented, and ensuring that they have space moving forward. As we move forward, we also talked about the importance of continued cooperation, the continued cooperation of all the federal member states with the support of the international community. We committed that we stand behind the Somalis and that there is funding that is available to begin the elections immediately. The President informed me that during the meeting last night, it was clear that by the first week of August, am I correct, most of the upper house elections would have begun, and that will signal that the process, the car is on the road and the car is actually moving. Maybe allow me to say in conclusion, Mr. President, that I want to thank you very much for the extremely warm welcome I've received here in Puntland. I'm not a stranger to Puntland, I know it well, but it's a completely different Puntland I'm seeing this time around. The United Nations looks forward to continuing this excellent cooperation that we have with you. We know the first hurdle is the elections, but as we discussed, there are other hurdles. When it comes to security, when it comes to the Constitution, when we ensure, we support you in ensuring this federal experiment here in Somalia works, and that we ensure that we are supporting you to build a Somalia that has space for all its citizens. So thank you so very much. Thank you.